Are antiperspirants unfair to women?
Yeah. He gets Speed Stick, the wide stick, and I get a narrow one.
Unfair, you bet. He gets solid protection and I get something delicate.
But now there's Lady Speed Stick, effective Speed Stick protection that glides on dry. And it's made specially for a woman, so it's gentle.
Lady Speed Stick antiperspirant protects you like a man.
But still treats you like a woman. That's fair.
Lady Speed Stick.
By Menon.
Yes, we know it's a big fluffy bun.
Talk to the manager.
It is the manager.
Where's the beef?
He's putting us under the supervisor.
If you ask me, which you didn't, we should call the owner.
At Wendy's, the hamburger we modestly call a single has more beef than the Big Mac or Whopper.
We've got the owner.
Hello? Where's the beef?
Wendy's kind of people never ask, where's the beef?
I don't think there's anybody there. I really don't.
So how come you didn't invite me?
Nobody was invited. They just showed up.
Aren't you wondering why I didn't show up?
Well, yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
When did you start drinking this?
Since they improved it.
Oh, now it's got NutraSweet.
Yeah.
It's good.
So, let's go over to Freddie's house.
Okay, but here's why I didn't show up.
Taste. Improved by Diet Pepsi.
That face, that cover girl face. It glows, it shows that clean makeup face.
With CoverGirl Clean Makeup, you know you look your best. It's Noxema Pure, so you're sure of fresh, natural color and clean coverage that lasts.
That face, that CoverGirl face.
CoverGirl Clean Makeup by Noxema. The makeup for that face.
Ooh, that face, that...
Clean Energizer.
Grandma, look!
Quick, dear, your camera.
It's been almost 2 years since I took a picture with this flash. Hey, still energized.
Comparing all leading battery brands after 2 years, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Everready. Nothing outsnaps it. Nothing outadds, outruns, outplays, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
Still energized after almost 2 years.
The Energizer. Energized for life.
Long life.
Still energized.
Nah. Yeah. When you're looking for something chocolatey and something crispy, you're looking for Kit Kat.
Yes.
Light, crispy wafers layered with chocolatey cream, covered with rich milk chocolate, make Kit Kat so good. Just one taste and something unusual happens. Kit Kat, so good, you'll roar.
We had our show. I was the swan.
Really? Then you got a right to chicken done right.
I make it tender, juicy, every bite.
I make fresh, hot biscuits.
And tasty, fresh coleslaw.
You got it right to chicken done right.
Nobody makes chicken like we do with the Colonel's secret blend of herbs and spices.
It's finger looking good.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Laura, who drank all the Pepsi? And don't tell me it was some strange creature from another planet either, okay?
Yes, Mom.
Can anyone resist the sparkling taste of Pepsi? Anyone?
Take it easy on the Pepsi. Okay? I'm sorry.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
I wish I could kiss you and make it all better.
When your child's achy and feverish, a kiss isn't enough. Introducing aspirin-free Children's Panadol. It's the new fever reducer formulated especially for children. It's aspirin-free, alcohol-free, and sugar-free. And new Children's Panadol reduces fever just as effectively as aspirin, just as quickly as aspirin.
It sure helped you feel better fast.
Aspirin-free Children's Panadol in pleasant-tasting liquid, drops, and chewable tablets.
And to top it off, my dentist found a problem with my family's teeth.
Oh.
We're not getting our back teeth clean enough. Maybe it's your toothbrush. Come on, I'll show you. We use the Reach toothbrush. Reach is angled to help clean back teeth. Clinical tests show Reach cleans 25% better than the other leading toothbrushes. 25% better? Cleans our teeth. From now on, Reach is going to clean ours.
Reach from Johnson & Johnson, recognized by the American Dental Association.
We will return to The Wizard of Oz.
Saturday on Airwolf.
Ambush time.
A civil war in Africa pits Hawk against his former commander in a desperate one-on-one duel. Then a photographer uncovers a deadly racket.
Somebody didn't like what Bobby found.
Trying to find his friend's murderer, Mike falls in love with a cover girl who isn't telling everything she knows on Mickey Spillane's Mike Hammer right after Airwolf Saturday.
Tomorrow on CBS.
You're looking at some terrific young soccer players. They're all good, but only one can be best. The same with orange juice. Only one can be the best. For me, it's Tropicana Pure Premium. It tastes the freshest.
Isn't all orange juice the same?
No, most brands are made from concentrate and water. But Tropicana Pure Premium is 100% pure, pasteurized Florida orange juice.
Tastes like my mom just squeezed it.
Yep, only one can be the best. For me, it's fresh-tasting Tropicana Pure Premium.
Local rally for Jesse Jackson, details at 11.
So I finally get to meet him.
He'll be here any minute.
You've been keeping him a secret? Oh, come on. Here, hold this. Diet Pepsi does taste better than it used to. Hard to believe that's 1 calorie. They improved it with NutraSweet. Don't drink it all. Are those my shoes?
No. Here he is.
I'm ready. I'll probably steal him from you during dinner.
Not a chance.
Hi, Daddy. Hi.
Taste improved by Diet Pepsi.
As the following series of unrehearsed scenes should tell you, when Mrs. Pauls asked critics to try their crispy, crunchy fish sticks and fillets, they gave them a rave. Mrs. Pauls, crispier, crunchier fish sticks and fish fillets. When was the last time your kids had this much fun eating something this good? Mrs. Pauls, it tastes good because it is good.
Chewy, 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 Nature Valley Chewy. Nature Valley Chewy, granola bars.
It's chewy, it's apple.
Nature Valley Chewy.
Lots of chocolate chips.
Real creamy peanut butter.
Nature Valley Chewy, granola bars.
100% natural goodness. No additives, no preservatives.
Chewy, 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 Nature Valley Chewy. Nature Valley Chewy, granola bars.
We will return to The Wizard of Oz.
Saturday in a special presentation of the Dukes.
Luke's brother?
That's what he says. But how come some rowdy racketeers want the boys to take a dive?
Hold it.
A bum case of brotherly love.
Live from Memphis, it's the 2nd annual Miss Teen USA pageant with your hosts Michael Young and Heather Thomas, plus the Gatlin brothers. Who will be crowned? Find out Tuesday.
Good evening. From CBS News, this is Newsbreak. President Reagan told Congress late today the U.S. peacekeeping role in Lebanon is officially over, but insisted U.S. policy there has not changed. Even so, the big naval task force with 2,000 Marines may resume routine Mediterranean patrols. Reports tonight say Argentina, with help from 4 Latin neighbors and international bankers, has come up with the $500 million interest payment due to U.S. bankers tomorrow. The patchwork deal, coordinated by the U.S. Treasury, means U.S. lenders won't have to post big first-quarter losses. Now this.
I need those slides tomorrow by 10:30 a.m.
You got it.
Well, where is it?
You'll get it.
Next time, send it Federal Express.
On the island of Hawaii, not 1 but 2 erupting volcanoes, the first time in 116 years that both Kilauea and Mauna Loa have popped their corks at once. The lava flow from Mauna Loa no longer poses an immediate threat to the city of Hilo. I'm Bill Lynch, CBS News, Washington. More news later on this CBS station.
This is CBS.
Feeding, weeding, fighting bugs. You need Chem-Lawn. Chem-Lawn guarantees a thicker, greener lawn. In spring, we feed and weed. Guaranteed. In summer, we come back to spray for bugs. Guaranteed. In fall, we heavy feed. We'll keep working till you're satisfied or your money back. Guaranteed. Chem-Lawn keeps coming back for a thicker, greener lawn. Guaranteed.
Question. What's crisp and clean with no caffeine? Right. 7-Up. Now, what's a delicious cola with no caffeine? No such thing, right? Wrong. Here's Like Cola, the caffeine-free cola from 7-Up, the company famous for making great-tasting soft drinks with no caffeine.
Like Cola and sugar-free like, the 7-Up of colas.
Move over, Coke and Pepsi, for the 7-Up of colas. Any more questions? Class dismissed.
A Cleveland woman's new lease on life tonight.
Last year, over 2 million people got their first taste of NutraSweet. And of all things, a gumball. What's NutraSweet? It's a sweetening ingredient that isn't fattening, isn't artificial like saccharin, tastes just like sugar, and sounds just too good to be true. That's why we mailed out all those free gumballs. Taste it for yourself in products like these. NutraSweet, the sugar-free taste of sugar.
Okay, nothing to worry about. Food is coming down the home stretch.
Oh, wonderful, darling. We can't wait.
What'd I tell you? Come over here on a weeknight and we'll starve.
Yes, darling.
She's got a full-time job. When's she gonna cook?
Blue Flower Corningware Cookware.
Hi, Sheriff. Got a key? Can Grandpop get out of jail now?
No.
See-Through Vision's top-of-range cookware by Corning.
Hanging in there? 20 seconds.
Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better.
Versatile microwave cookware by Corning.
Bet you thought we'd never eat it.
No. Never gave it a thought. I was having too much fun with the sheriff.
More chicken, Dad.
Sure.
Watch your cup, dear.
Not my cup. The little sheriff's cup. Right, little buckaroo?
Easy, dear.
Whatever you're making, we make it easier. Corning, that little blue flower, and a whole lot more. More means Corel dinnerware. You already know it's durable.
Sure, I know that.
What you don't know is there are more new attractive Corel patterns to choose from since the last time you looked. So look again, and again, and again.
We will return to The Wizard of Oz.
Tonight, join Anne Murray and come to the Winter Carnival in Quebec. Bundle up for all the fun and excitement as Anne sings her greatest hits.
Sure could use a little good news today.
It's a dazzling hour with special guests Glenn Campbell
Islands in the street.
and Dionne Warwick.
That is what we are.
Come to the Carnival with Anne Murray next.
This is CBS.
When Denise DeCenzo of Newscenter 8 brings you the news, it's like having a good friend tell you everything that's going on. She keeps you up to date on the things that affect you and your family. That's why so many people turn to her when they want to know what's new. So look for Denise DeCenzo on Newscenter 8. She's proof that good friends are not hard to find.
So come on home to where your friends are. We'll keep you up to date. Come on home to Newscenter 8.
New York, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
I love your home cooking, honey.
I just love your silent pictures.
I love the way you move. You'll love New York, too. Broadway and every way. For package tours and information, call 1-800-554-3600.
I love New York. You know why? Because it's open all night.
I love New York.
All night.
The EMS controversy continues at 11.
We now return to The Wizard of Oz. This portion sponsored by the Campbell Soup Company. For over a century, making products good for America. And by Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Soup is a harvest of...
Oh, stranger, no date tonight?
Negative. I'm just gonna go out and grab something to eat.
Well, how about staying home for a decent meal with your mother? Got something different you might like. Home-style chicken noodle soup.
Super. How'd you make it so good?
Campbell helped me out. They put in all these goodies. Nice little noodles, real pieces of chicken, parsley, carrot, celery, and seasoned it up real good.
And you heated it up all by yourself?
Eat your soup.
Soup is good food.
Come on, move it, Ted.
When I work out, I love to sweat. It's how I get the edge. But afterwards, I want to feel dry. So Speed Stick Antiperspirant gives me an edge, too. Speed Stick's the wide stick. It goes on dry. For man-sized protection in just a few strokes. Whatever game you're in, get the edge.
Let the wide stick give you the edge. Speed Stick Super Dry Antiperspirant.
By Megan.
And now the conclusion of The Wizard of Oz.
Now stay tuned as Anne Murray hosts Glenn Campbell and Diane Warwick on Anne Murray's Winter Carnival from Quebec.
I wanted you to be the first to know. Wait a minute. You proposed, she accepted. Yeah. That makes me the third to know. I stand corrected. To my little brother, to his first and hopefully last marriage, and to myself for remaining the eligible bachelor. You don't toast a marriage with 1 calorie. Diet Pepsi you do. Taste it. They put NutraSweet in it.
Yeah. You know, I hope Mom likes her.
Well, if she doesn't, you'll be the first to know.
Taste, improved by Diet Pepsi.
You, like Swanson dinners?
Uh-huh.
You like that one?
My brother does.
Ah, your brother. Well, then you must like the fish and chips.
Nope. Lydia does.
Lydia, your sister?
Babysitter.
Oh, well, then which dinner do you like? Wait a minute, that's a Swanson breakfast. Your mom let you eat that for dinner?
Nope. But Lydia will.
Kids really love having dinner with the Swansons.
What do you think?
Beautiful skin begins with clean.
That's nice.
Clean is what Noxema means. Beautiful skin begins with Noxema.
Noxema really cleans. Digs out dirt and oil, yet never dries.
You're pretty.
Hey, you look great.
Well, I had a little help.
Beautiful skin begins with Noxema.
Wash with medicated Noxema skin cream every day.
Ready? Go!
Peanut butter. Chocolate.
Here it comes! You missed! Faster! Get out of the way! Uh-oh! Oh, wow! Your peanut butter hit my chocolate! Your chocolate hit my peanut butter!
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Real milk chocolate, delicious peanut butter. 2 great tastes that taste great together.
Reese's? Yeah!
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Beginning Sunday night, April 8th, a very special world premiere event. For 8 hours, over 3 nights, an extraordinary new CBS miniseries, George Washington.
This is CBS.
Let's move here when we retire.
Maybe we'll buy this place.
At Society Bank, we've got the individual retirement account that's right for you and your dreams. Sure, it takes experience and know-how to tailor-make an IRA plan, and not every bank does that. But at Society, we know your dreams depend on it.
Still love me when I'm old and gray?
Honey, you already are gray.
Easy banking at Society.
I say Jenny Cream Ale.
I say Jenny Cream Light.
The friendly feud between beer drinkers about Genesee Cream Ale and Jenny Cream Light.
My choice would be the Jenny Cream Ale. I like it. It's got body.
Jenny Cream Light has much more flavor than any light I've ever had.
It's different.
It's light with flavor.
Jenny Cream Ale. I like it.
Jenny Cream Light.
The Jenny Cream Ale goes down smooth. I enjoy it.
Jenny Cream Light. It's outstanding.
It's the best tasting decision you'll ever make.
Robert Redford stars in The Great Gatsby tomorrow at midnight on TV8. This is a Newscenter 8 Newsbreak brought to you by WMJI Radio. Here is Paula Harris.
Good evening. A 49-year-old Cleveland woman in desperate need of a heart transplant has learned that Blue Cross will pay for the expensive operation. She's in Pittsburgh now, awaiting a donor. While in the Carolinas, thousands of people are in need of help, and the federal government is rushing to their aid.
And listen to WMJI Magic 105.7 Saturday and Sunday. Your favorites with no commercials. WMJI Magic 105.7.
Join Dale Solly and me for our complete report on Newscenter 8 at 11.
Because of the following special program, Falcon Crest will not be presented tonight, but will return next Friday at this time on most of these stations.
Congratulations, you've got Lysol spray in your bathroom.
Sure.
Nothing kills household germs on surfaces better.
I know.
And you know how well it gets rid of bathroom odors. But what about the rest of the house? What are you saving it for? Use it for cooking odors, pet odors. Lysol spray cleans air instantly. Even eliminates smoke odors.
Fantastic.
And leaves a fresh, clean scent. No ordinary air freshener does as much as Lysol disinfectant spray. Regular or scent too. You own it, use it.
You bet.
What are you saving it for?
The Panadol Discovery.
I landed in London with a splitting headache. Was I hurting? I went to the airport shop and said, "Give me as strong a pain reliever as you've got that won't upset my stomach." The man gave me Panadol. 2 tablets are 1,000 milligrams strong. I never heard of Panadol, but by the time I reached my hotel, my headache was gone. Now Panadol's made here in America.
Discover world-proven Panadol, as strong a pain reliever as you can buy, and it won't upset your stomach.
You gotta hear 'em, you gotta see 'em, you gotta taste 'em to believe 'em. New Keebler Crunch Twists.
The Keebler elves twist 2 crunchy snack sticks together to make Crunch Twists unbelievably crunchy, unbelievably tasty in nacho cheese, toasted corn, and cheddar.
Crunch Twists, the new sound, the new shape, the new taste in snacking.
From Keebler.
Sunday, Maggie fears Walter may be going off the deep end.
Walter is going through some middle-aged meltdown.
Suzanne Plachette is Maggie Briggs. Then on Domestic Life, Martin convinces his boss to star in a movie.
I'm glad I don't have money in it.
And on The Jeffersons, an old flame puts the heat on George.
You know you haven't changed a bit.
Well, you neither, except for the gun.
And on Alice, Jolene gets engaged.
Animals.
Then on Trapper John,
I'll cut out your heart.
the hospital is charged with involuntary sterilization.
I thought the days of witch hunts were over.
Sunday.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places.
If you've been seeing more Mercury Cougars lately, it's probably because last year sales were up over 500%.
I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you.
As a woman, I play many roles, from coach to mother. Each one is special, but some days I don't feel so special because of occasional irregularity. So I take Correctol tablets. The Correctol tablet special formula combines a mild laxative with a softening agent. Its gentle, overnight action helps me feel like myself again. No wonder so many women prefer Correctol. Correctol, the modern, gentle laxative so many women are using today.
I like to feel fresh. Fresh as a country lane after a spring shower.
I like to feel fresh and confident. It's simple with Summer's Eve, the most convenient disposable douche you can buy. This exclusive one-piece unit means there's nothing to assemble, and it's available in 2 fragrances, or vinegar and water, the solution doctors recommend. With Summer's Eve, freshness has never been simpler.
Anne Murray's Winter Carnival from Quebec will continue.
Live from Memphis, it's the 2nd annual Miss Teen USA pageant with Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin Brothers Band, plus the Solid Gold Dancers. Join your hosts Michael Young and Heather Thomas for 2 hours of glittering entertainment as 51 of the nation's most beautiful girls compete for the title of Miss Teen USA. Who will be crowned? Find out Tuesday night.
This is CBS.
You know, there's an AM radio station in town that, well, they say they play a lot of country music. I don't think that's so. They talk almost all the time. KS100 plays continuous country music. Less talk, more of your country favorites, and it's on FM. KS100. You'll love it. It's continuous country. 100 on your FM dial.
The home of continuous country music, KS100.
The mayor gives the Dome the go-ahead at 11.
Last year, over 2 million people got their first taste of NutraSweet. In, of all things, a gumball. What's NutraSweet? It's a sweetening ingredient that isn't fattening, isn't artificial like saccharin, tastes just like sugar, and sounds just too good to be true. That's why we mailed out all those free gumballs. Taste it for yourself in products like these. NutraSweet, the sugar-free taste of sugar.
Over 4,500 locally owned Ace stores can bring you Best Buys of the Month.
Like these Ace Quality Craft bow rakes and shovels. $4.97 each.
Ace 2-ply trash and lawn bags are another April Best Buy. Just $1.37.
The Rubbermaid Roughneck is only $9.33, and the $2 rebate makes a Best Buy even better. See you next trip.
Thanks, Ace.
Ace is the place with a helpful hardware man.
You know, jeans made of Burlington stretch denim with ESP aren't just jeans. They're Jeans Plus.
Incredible comfort.
They're Jeans Plus.
A fantastic fit.
They're Jeans Plus.
A flair for fashion.
Jeans made of Burlington stretch denim. Comfort, fit, fashion, plus a whole lot more. Discover the pluses for yourself.
ESP Extra Stretch Performance Denim. Another first. Made better in America by Burlington.
How well a car handles is directly related to the way it responds to its driver. With Mercury Topaz, we combine front-wheel drive and four-wheel independent suspension to put the road back where it belongs, in the hands of the driver. We invite you to experience the 1984 Topaz for yourself. From Mercury.
You're about to watch me break a habit. You ready? I used to drink this. Now, I drink this. Oh, I know what you were thinking. Sprite and 7-Up are the same thing, right? Wrong, because Sprite's the only caffeine-free soft drink with limen, that special lemon-lime taste that beats 7-Up in a taste test. So I used to be a 7-Up drinker. Some habits are easy to break.
It's only Sprite for you.
A freshly painted wall doesn't tend to stay that way.
Wash your hands before... Oh.
But if you paint with Lucite wall paint...
That darn transmission.
Lucite's special formula helps keep dirt on the surface. When dirt doesn't penetrate, it's easy to wash off.
Red is pretty.
So to help keep your walls looking freshly painted despite the test of time and family, use Lucite, the paint that lasts and lasts.
Tomorrow, the Final Four, Cinderella, Virginia takes on Akeem in Houston. Then powerful Kentucky battles Patrick Ewing in Georgetown on the home of the NCAA Championship, CBS Sports.
Beginning Sunday night, April 8th, the very special world premiere event. For 8 hours over 3 nights, an extraordinary new CBS miniseries, George Washington.
Saturday, in a special presentation of the Dukes.
I'm Luke's brother?
That's what he says, but how come some rowdy racketeers want the boys to take a dive? And on Airwolf.
Ambush time.
A civil war in Africa pits Hawk against his former commander in a desperate one-on-one duel. Then, a photographer uncovers a deadly racket.
And somebody didn't like what Bobby found.
Trying to find his friend's murderer, Mike falls in love with the cover girl, who isn't telling everything she knows. On Mickey Spillane's Mike Hammer after Airwolf and the Dukes of Hazzard, Saturday.
Tomorrow on CBS.
Coming up next on Newscenter 8, a Cleveland woman will get a new heart and a new chance at living.
And tape recordings to have deepened the controversy over an improper EMS run.
In sports, John keeps tabs on the Force and the Cavs and has Golden Glove action.
And in the weather, Dick says this weekend we'll say goodbye to that mean March line.
New York, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
I love your sparkle and glitter.
I love your foreign accent.
I love the way you put on a show.
You'll love New York, too. For package tours and information, call 1-800-554-3600.
I love New York. You know why? Because it's open all night.
I love New York.
All night.
Yes, we know it's a big fluffy
Talk
bun.
to the manager.
It is the manager.
Where's the beef?
He's putting us under the supervisor.
If you ask me, which you didn't, we should call the owner.
At Wendy's, the hamburger we modestly call a single has more beef than the Big Mac or Whopper.
We've got the owner.
Hello? Where's the beef?
Wendy's kind of people never ask, where's the beef?
I don't think there's anybody there. I really don't.
Maude, weeknights at 11:30 on TV8.